South Africa has 1,966 NGOs. When I met President Jacob Zuma in Ethiopia, Ethiopian capital, in his hotel Marriott, he was shocked. In front of the Minister of Intelligence, South African Minister of Intelligence, a short guy, I can't pronounce his name, but I'll remember the name. We sat down, I told him, South Africa has got 1,996 NGOs surrounding the government of Pretoria. Zuma was very shocked that such a thing existed. He did not know that George Soros pays South African Litigation Council, that George Soros pays Open Society Foundation that operates, that has the huge number of activities in South Africa. He did not know. He was shocked that Open Society Foundation is almost part and parcel of the government of South Africa. The human rights abuses in Africa start from South Africa. If you want to have a visa to go to South Africa, you must carry your father's land title, your late father's name, and a death certificate in order to enter South Africa. It's not heaven. There's nothing they have developed apart from the apartheid era. That's why the white people laugh at them, at Malema. White people don't laugh at us in Uganda or Kenya or Tanzania. We are liberated. We are liberated. Zimbabwe is liberated. It's a sovereign state. You are not going to bully Zimbabwe. Malema, you have no clue. You don't even know how to use a gun yourself. You have no clue to tell people to invade Zimbabwe. You are the most stupid person I have ever seen on this planet. I open up a challenge with you. That the amounts of money that you get from George Soros will be displayed to South African followers, and I will see how many followers will follow you. The amount of money that you get from the white whom you condemn during daytime and work with at night, pretend to be calling for farm invasion of farms. When they pay you money commission, you withdraw from attacking those farms, will be exposed. We have got your data from the South African intelligence itself. Now you will be, either you keep quiet on Zimbabwe or we expose it and continue to do so. We are capable of doing so. You have no mandate to silence us. The only thing you have is populism. But intellectualism is zero. The brain does not speak. It's the mouth that speaks on your side. But intellectualism of writing a paper, you can't write an exam. Leave Zimbabwe alone. The people of Zimbabwe helped to liberate you. You did not liberate Zimbabwe. Zimbabwe liberated you. You are not going to be intimidating everybody in Africa and thinking you are the only one who can speak. There are better Africans who can speak better than you. The only problem is that you are torn between apartheid, colonized by apartheid, still singing apartheid, eating apartheid, dancing apartheid, and above all, marrying apartheid in your heart. Today, the sadness must come out by talking. We have had enough of threats. This country, Zimbabwe, was put under sanctions. A simple thing that Malema cannot do in South Africa. Mugabe gave land to his people, which Malema cannot give 1 acre of land to his people. I challenge Malema to take 1 piece of acre, 1 acre of land to give to a black youth in South Africa. The revolution of the people of Zimbabwe must be respected. My brother, comrade Mnangagwa, don't be threatened by stupid statements of mediocrity, which comes from idiots like Malema. It is sadness, total sadness, for a man to call for Zimbabwe's embassy to be removed from South Africa. It is sad to call for the same people who liberated you. 1994 from 1980. Zimbabwe got independence in 1980. South Africa got freedom to even talk, to even eat, to even drink tea near a hotel where Malema stays today in 1994. What unity does Malema talk about in Africa? Which black people does Malema talk about? We, the black people, north of Limpopo, are liberated. You, the black people, south of Limpopo, you are not yet liberated. Liberate yourself first. Malema, liberate yourself first. Desist from overthrowing the government in South Africa. You are in cohort with Zuma, removed the Thabo Mbeki. You came back in cohort with forces that don't like Zuma, removed him. You are in cohort with those who did not want President Ramaphosa. You are now planning with those who don't want him to remove him. Who pays you to remove government? Who pays you in South Africa to remove government? I would be very glad to hear those answers. And if you want a live discussion, we shall put a Zoom for Africa to hear whether you can manage this, whether you can manage this brain here, because you have zero. You have a mouth, but no brain. I challenge you to a battle, a big battle of a Ugandan versus you. A Ugandan versus you who is still indoctrinated in apartheid system, who still ban people. Your country bans people. Your country bans Africans. Your country puts Africans on fire. You are horrible people. You are horrible people on this continent of Africa. No African should be even listening to stupid Malema. Tell blacks at night to ban us. Then you come and cry crocodile tears during daytime. Why do you kill fellow Africans? What is the difference between apartheid and you killing another African, setting fire on his business? Why do you kill Somalis who are in South Africa? Who gave you passports? Who gave Malema's father, Malema's uncles, passports to escape apartheid, to study on our passports? Return them. Return our passports. Time has come to tell you, we Ugandans want our passports back from you. and create your South Africa. We have had enough. We kept quiet. You created xenophobia. You killed the people. We sympathized. Ramaphosa told us to keep quiet. We kept quiet. Because we respect him. But here you are, Malema, you are plotting every night with George Soros to overthrow Ramaphosa. I will surrender this report to Ramaphosa. We don't fear. We have said it. We are not fearing anybody who is going to attack another African country. If Zimbabwe has made a mistake, we better talk to it. There are organs of SADC where these proposals can be bought. But you cannot threaten Zimbabwe by saying you take the army in Zimbabwe. We shall come for you in the streets of Johannesburg. Zimbabwe has got a lot of, Mugabe left a lot of freedom fighters. I am one of those. If you attack Zimbabwe, I will be the first one on the front line. Because most of Zimbabwe generals, we were together in Tanzania. Hallelujah. Well done. Mwalimu Nyerere. Well done. So you attack them, we come. We are many. We speak. We don't accept human rights abuses. If they are there, let people check on them, but in a proper manner. But you cannot be given money by imperialists to insult President Mnangagwa every day, every morning. Yes, Malema has been paid money to attack Zimbabwe by elements who hate President Mnangagwa. President Mnangagwa has put dialogue. The same elements have refused dialogue. Chamisa has refused dialogue. I have pleaded several times that you can take the Kenyan model of shaking hands of Raila Odinga and Uhuru Kenyatta. They shook hands. This country of Kenya, where Miriam is now, is flourishing. It's a flourishing country. Why has Chamisa refused the dialogue? It means he's not a Democrat. There's no Democrat on earth who refuses dialogue. There's no Democrat who refuses to listen to the court decision. The Supreme Court in Zimbabwe ruled that elections, although had a few difficulties, the results were not affected by the difficulties. Once the Supreme Court of a country rules, any Democrat, anyone who aspires to become a president of any country in Africa, whether Besigye, whether Bob Wine, whether who, you must avoid this route of calling demonstrators to destroy property. You must let the people, let Malema know that there are people. Kasukwere knows me. Kasukwere knows me. When I start like this, it doesn't end nicely. War. Malema, leave Zimbabwe alone. Malema, you a younger kid. Nature your children. Leave Zimbabwe alone. Leave Zimbabweans themselves. Don't threaten Zimbabwe. You killed them in South Africa. Now you want to threaten them. You have never protected them in South Africa. You go to parliament and beat the speaker instead of protecting Zimbabweans and other refugees in South Africa. What type of man who wants to lead a country? Which country will you lead? You will never lead South Africa. Never. Never. And I curse you. Because I'm 64 years old. I'm cursing you. You never lead South Africa. That big mouth will end there. by eating the money. You don't have principles like people, Chris Hani. Chris Hani, my comrade, had principles. You don't have principles. You, Malema, you have no principles. At least Chris Hani, my comrade fighter, my fellow fighter, had principles. You have zero. You are Mafiki Zoro. You walk from one white man to the other at night, collecting commission like a mafia boss. Then you come and condemn the white people. Shame on you.